Hello. Time to see if I can find my Joker I actually need. Nope. Oh well. Oh well. That's enough that.
When did you change your Discord picture?
The Nishritas?
Yeah.
Months ago.
Really? I apologize that I'm blind.
No worries.
My defense is usually a much smaller icon.
All right. Log time. Anything we want to go over before we pull again? Yep. Take stance, dance partner. Very. And we have a presence of mind. Friday Night Fever.
Oh.
to get down? The FFXIV Cruiserweight campaign, biggie. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! An invitation to done. How will the challenger respond?
Light party again.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the FFXIV keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
How do you use that? Black?
I had the other should.
Black have... You don't have now. I have +20. I have
Let's finish with style!
You wait for the last echo?
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Range code. Good job, Brent. Light parties.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Groovy out. Fred, let's look back, Fred. Fred.
I'll get you at some point now.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Out and then in.
Show me your moves! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I thought maybe it might go on me and that's why I was being dead, but...
Okay, not bad. First pull.
I had 20. I'm pretty sure I was 25. So
By the time the last echo went out, I'm pretty sure I saw 23. So
then you
I'm
were
very
20.
well.
No, we're I don't know.
We're still figuring out what is the actual like membership.
I thought I was. Yeah, I thought I was sure. Yeah, I thought I was at 16, but Sumi and I went red and did not go happy. So
Yeah, I thought we got it.
no, we got the bleed.
Oh yeah.
I thought we had the same number, but we got the bleed. So.
I did not press completely accidentally because I forgot to check, so.
But I like noted that we
Oh, did you check that I had the same number as you?
yeah, we like similar numbers.
Alright, well, I don't know. Alright, let's try again.
I guess just I'm gonna stop doing this there and just look at the party list and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, party list is probably right thing to look at.
I can tell you that the GCD thing does not work. I was the first one to get blasted and I had the
Are you
highest,
ready to get down?
Yeah.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to love. How will we celebrate this one?
Light parties later. Light parties again.
They really do not get
The
range.
challenger's down! Is this the end?
Fan out.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Okay, I see that.
Let's finish with
I
style!
went to max and I survived.
I thought Ash and I were together, but we got a
Hey,
red.
what are you trying to do?
Yep.
Put the crowd to sleep?
So what did you see when you looked at your timer? Hey, Right. Roll positions at the end.
Are you guys on the same page?
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
My bedroom car. Group 2 out. Red. Yeah, buddies.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Out and in.
Come on, show me your moves.
Roll positions at the end.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I'm sorry.
Back to it, dancers.
Rocktrage gets to 3 and 1. It's C and A and buddies. Action, everybody.
It's
Like everyone was there.
So can you consider that for together?
Basket
Yeah.
spotlight
It's
and
me and
burn,
Max.
baby, burn.
Okay, so what I noticed when I came by that time, I forgot, the 813, 1823, it is literally the moment after that last cone finally goes away, that last single one.
Yep.
Figured that out. Figured it out.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
Further. Yeah.
Yeah, that, the people who get the second spotlight in that early mechanic, especially if you're ranged, it's just so unfair, especially if it starts as like clean on your side. You have to get back, but also not hit the wrong square.
You want to double check positioning aside before
I think it should be whoever is shortest goes to A and the longest goes to C, and then the other two sets are up. Got it, just making sure we're the right ones.
do you want to like double check the ending now? So
Well, really, we should be like talking like where are they?
We should just be like this.
Yeah, you should be in the middle of the square.
And don't be on the line because I can't. When there's 3 people like right here, I don't know which one's my partner, so I can't head up because I'll just like bonk all of you.
Right. Yeah. Everyone, you should be middle. Lowest number, middle of a square, and every square should have a group of people. And then that way there's enough gaps. And 8 is at A, and 23 is at C. Right, let's keep going.
We get in there.
Takes practice. And
track you up for our enemy.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins. Green is pulling out all the stops of these. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. An invitation to none. How will the challenger respond? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can we turn this around? You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
Maybe.
The fever's taking hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
I was up in time to get my tone, but that's how do I die too.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
I don't normally get the cone early, so that's me by surprise. I understand it's random. The ring was like way below me.
You know what? This guy's ears is just like the capes. He keeps walking like moving frogs.
Oh no.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to none. How will the challenger respond? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can we turn this around?
I tried.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Thank you.
Sorry, I was just trying to think of a main thing for a bit.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's take it home. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Looking at your debuff.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Let's finish with style.
I think got hit by one, but
You got the thing.
I was just on
Crowd's loving it.
but otherwise,
No one got a bleed.
yeah. Light parties way at the end.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Group one out. Buddies. Fred. Under then in. Remember, south is unsafe. There we go. Out.
Come on, show me your moves.
Light parties. Starting on Bravo side. I've never seen it. Click the button.
Back to it, dancers.
Take it 1 and 3. It's east-west. Fred.
Almost.
Big heels, Sui's dead.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
DPS
burn.
short. Supports bait.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Cardinal. Supports at intercard, DPS bait cardinally.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby.
This is just a snap twist.
I found where I want to use
Secret light party.
Remember, it's pointed towards your corner or straight out.
Which corners are which?
Your own color, like bait it towards your own color corner. So if you're northwest like me, I'll bait it to 1. If it's like, you know, the corner one for B and 2, 3, 4.
Let me go over the color corners then real quick. Everyone go to your color corner. What I think my color corner is, or no, it's this. Okay, so I should be. Yep.
You're
cool.
yellow.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, when you're spreading stimulation.
Yeah, DPS right, towards left. For this. Cool.
And now we're making steady progress.
Yep.
Not get like tricked by the spotlight, but I think it's gonna be the right one.
I finally figured out that first thing and don't have to rely on that so much. I still will follow them.
Yeah, Shaq is telling me which one is going to be, and I still just get baited by the wrong one.
You can look at the inside 4 corners, the danger corner.
Are you ready to get down?
And I'm like, oh no, wait, actually, that one.
The upstart FFXIV's Cruiserweight campaign, Biggie!
Feel that though. Doubt's real.
I just enjoy seeing Echo just get mad dashed in his sword.
What's it? Oh, I finally got it in my room. I'll just have to click now.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with you.
Like her.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
We're starting on Delta's side.
Let's finish with style!
Getting reset.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
I did 2 hours.
Your mind was actually like I saw it.
Light parties at the end.
I saw like
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
One out.
I saw you before, that's when I
Brad.
read.
oh sorry to freak
The challenger's down! This is the end!
Look at my macro count.
Yeah, I wanted to
Let's
say
reset.
but
Let's just say something. I promise I am.
Come on! Show me your moves!
I can't move and use push to talk at the same time, so like, yeah, time ran out.
I think that was probably my fault because I was too close to you, and you didn't have any room to move, so I should have moved back, but I didn't realize in time. Yeah, I bet.
I'll take this
I mean,
one.
that is
Mind
really
everyone.
cool.
like being in the back row. It's easy to see the frogs. Okay. Do we know what went wrong?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm actually not sure what went wrong with my reason I want to correct that.
It also could have been that you guys were too far apart. You have to be literally on top of each other. Yep, if someone moves early, it just fails.
Again, what Reed does it.
And you also got to make sure that you are in the middle of your square, north-south, and there's no one else.
Are you ready to get down?
Middle of the road.
Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Something in your lane moisturized. Get the rest of that thing done.
Oh, hope you tell.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Light party.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Burn, baby, burn! An invitation to love. How will the challenger respond? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I think I'm gonna put these damn timers gigantic. I just stopped this part. Put it gigantic on my screen so I can't not struggle to see that again. Where's
That was saw like Max flying and then saw there was 2 healers and then ran straight out.
my purpose is 71 degrees. Why am I so
There's so much scrambling after that.
Running like all the way across the sucks. Worst if you're the second.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! With the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps.
Light party.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Spotlight spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to none. How will the challenger respond? You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Starting on Bravo's side.
I died? Yeah, I didn't know. Like, I just went to the.
I checked my
Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to
I had
sleep?
20 something, it was not me.
That was my bad.
We're not trying to like call people out. We're just trying to identify like what we're looking for and where stuff.
Yeah.
Do you really need the zoomies right at the spread? Because the difference in running speed is really throwing me off.
Yeah, is that what's gonna happen?
It's a shield, right? So just use the shield there.
It's like that minute, but it's not like
Maybe we should actually
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Far away spot like him.
it helps with like flag passing in and out, back and forth.
Okay. As long as we know that's where it's going to be, then as long as everyone knows this is where it's going to be, we can prepare for it.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
I feel like Honeybee Lovely's farm has a yeah,
Light party.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these. and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to none. How will the challenger respond? Let's see if they can stay standing. You're up, dancers!
Fan out.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold. Can the upstart keep on with dancing lead? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Starting on Bravo's side.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Light party begins.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
2 out. Red.
Red makes it supposed to be good.
Buddies. Getting rechecked. Out and in.
Come on, show me your move!
Light party at the end.
Back to it, dancers!
Bravo Delta. Spread.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Support stays intercard. I'm pulling the wrong button.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Supports intercard, DPS bait cardinal.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Dancers, take it away!
Alright.
This is ensemble in all 4 directions.
Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
Oh, arcade. Yep.
The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green!
Yeah, sure, man.
That's one of the parts because it's pointing in all 4 directions.
But at least the arcade, we don't need to worry about a debuff. Just use the dodges, and then after that, we can just do dodges as clean. Okay, let's try again.
No debuff.
There's no debuff in each of the frogs that point to your
Like north, south, east, or west.
Yeah. But all we have to do is dodge half of the
It's basically just
We're
staying
gonna
in
want
those
to
middle 4
stay really close
squares.
to the middle, yeah, and just dodge around the middle.
That'd be infinite to debuff.
Absolutely not.
I don't think it'd be possible. Just like how you wouldn't be able to spread out.
So I have a question actually. Why can't we all just stack together?
Because if you're near someone who, when your debuff goes off, if you're near someone who doesn't have the right debuff, then it can only be near the person who is.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
I mean, with nothing. Roll through.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of his We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Getting Kato.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep? star!
One out. Buddy. Spread. Out, then in.
Come on, show me your moves!
Yeah. Swimming roll.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Back to it, dancers!
1 and 3. Bravo Delta. Bunny. Get your
Bask
your
in the
color corners,
spotlight
of
and
course.
burn, baby, burn!
yes, bait.
The challenger rises again!
Yes,
Can they turn this
spotlight.
around?
Light parties at the end.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving,
I mean,
baby!
there's no one there. No, it's because there's nobody there.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
On the right side, you
So-
know that. What I do.
Rika, you should have been right below D. You're like in between D and C. You should have been directly south of D. That way you don't
Dancers,
get that one
take
hit
it
you.
away!
And then directly south so it would hit the inner card.
Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
Sorry, Wes, that's what I meant.
The Knights reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green!
Whoever is doing the spotlights. So if the spotlights start at the cardinals, then the first group is going to take them at intercardinals, and the second group is going to take them at cardinals. And so the baiters need to do the opposite.
You just need to peek at where your spotlight is and just not.
Let's take a break though, because it's fun.
Because it's corners or straight out. It's different like every time.
It depends
Yeah.
on where the spotlight is. You gotta be paying attention to that.
Yeah, in that case, what I said earlier, ignore that. You'd still be by D, but you'd be pointing it directly west, which is straight out. Because I was at southwest, so that'd be the inner cardinal. And then likewise for everyone else in their corners. But, no?
No.
Okay, when we say straight out, we mean cardinal. So just cardinal, inner cardinal. That way,
Just
you should have baited
away from
cardinal.
middle and not hit the person in the spotlight.
Yeah, bait so that it's not hitting the spotlight. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah.
Like, don't get fussy about terminology. What you're doing is baiting so that it doesn't hit the spotlight.
But it is good to know how we think of terminology, so we make sure not messing each other out. In this case, you need to debate it out cardinally west. Because your partner was inner cardinal. And that's it, that's the entire thing. And if I had been west instead, you would have pointed it southwest. Yeah? Yeah. I needed to do something and break it, I don't remember what it was.
What is that?
No? Oh, I think it was the sheets in the drawer, but I did that before reading, so.
I don't know where my kittens are. I'm gonna go look at them. Wait a second.
I found mine. He found me. He's here now. Oh, hello. Yeah, it can be unsynced, Rika. You're wanting to point away from the spotlight in your color corner. So just look at, what are we, 4 and D? Just look there. If you see a spotlight at 4 or D, point the frog at the other one of those.
Hello, Sir Spike. You're so cute. You're so cute. What?
I think they're actually set up, Rika, so that they will be at the same spot that the spotlights are going to be. Maybe. I could be wrong about that.
I'm not sure, because I think it... No, never mind. I'm not going to confuse in case I'm wrong. Never mind.
Venture copper. Ooh.
Don't talk to me about ventures. But can I have my arm? That is a no.
What? What do you want?
Okay, no, down. Down. Boy, I'm gonna throw you.
I hear purring.
Can't imagine why. Excuse you, that's my... He just headbutts my mouth. I don't really have a counter for that. What? Spud, can you chill? Chill. Chill. That is the opposite of chill. Okay, I'm putting the controller over here.
Mal, let me know when you're back. Alright, let's go in again and try and get the last third of the fight.
Hell yeah.
Got a peanut fog frog right now. Check.
get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins. Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to none. How will the challengers
In and out, in and in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Let me turn this around. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Really do not like being second bait and then, or not second bait, second spotlight and then go across the frickin' arena.
You can do like 2 squares away after you.
It's just, yeah, my brain takes a second to comprehend which ones are big ones or not. You know, despite them being right in the middle.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Roll again.
Try to keep up now. The fever's taking hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Reed? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Starting on Delta's side.
Let's finish with style! Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
Rollers very far in.
I guess it's what.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Not everyone gets close. Yeah. Group 2 out. Fred. Under and then out.
Come on, show me your moves!
It's 1 and 3.
Back to it, dancers!
Bravo Delta. Buddies.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
Yes.
burn!
Into card. Cardinal. Or big card. Big into card. Yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Yes. Plan. Spotlight. Or space.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
Yeah, sorry, Rika, I was not expecting damage that quickly. I did not get it.
The challenger's down! Is this the hidden?
Wait, I had to just I'm a liar.
Alright, we're getting there. Keep going. Yeah. Yes, correct. You're so you're gonna be in your color. Yeah, you're gonna be near your color, and you're gonna grab your color frog if you're bait, or you're gonna go for the spotlight if you're mid. And the spotlights will go around in a big circle, and they
So
stop.
either. Yeah, but he's on the cardinal or cardinal.
Yeah. So if
That
you
was
see-
cardinal spotlights, so frogs needed to be pointed inner card.
Basically, just want to stay in your color corner, and then make sure the frog is not hitting the spotlight.
Yep.
Yeah, and just look at the debuff right off the bat, and if your debuff is super short, go straight. Yeah, you and your partner swap spots every time.
Yeah.
One of them is going to bait, and the other one is going to do the spotlight. The spotlight is always the out spotlight.
Are you ready to get down?
So the baiter run in.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign, Biggie! must also be We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to none. How will the challenger respond?
Like party at the end. Starting at Delta side.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Look at your debuff timer.
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Starting on Delta side.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep?
Roll positions at the end. Now.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Group 1 out. Anybody?
They're back on our feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Spread.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Get now.
Under and then out.
Come on! Show me your moves!
Roll position, starting Delta side.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Get to 1 and 3.
Back to it, dancers!
1 and 3. North-south, Alpha Charlie, spread. Come on.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
I didn't
The
get
challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Support spotlight, DPS bait.
just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
That was rolls.
So, we do have to swap, Sumi, because you need to stand close to your frog when it's your turn to bait. Otherwise, someone else could be closer. It's just a matter of, like, that time
It's a
it
matter
was
of
used
who has
out.
it first, and the people were dead at the time too, so.
Yeah, that time, Sumi, it was south both times, but it could be a 3 or C. But when you're not in the spotlight, you gotta be close so you can bait. Yeah, it can do whatever. But our frog will either be here, or our frog will be here, and our spotlight will be here or here. So there's only like 4 options. But if it's bait, you just stand here, see where your frog is, stand right beside your frog, see where the spotlight's going, move away from the spotlight, and then you're good to go. Yeah, it's always options. Alright, let's keep going. And then, yeah, wherever the frog was, it'll alternate. So it's the cardinal to cardinal, and the spotlight will alternate from cardinal to cardinal. Yeah, hold on. He doesn't always... Yeah, or the other way around. Yeah, exactly.
Are you ready to get down? The FFXIV Cruiserweight campaign begins! Green is pulling out all the stops for these. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to none. How will the challenger respond?
Light parties at the end. Starting on Bravo's side. Pan out.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taking hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Starting on Bravo. buddies. Red. Post and in.
Come on, show me your moves!
Wall position, starting on Bravo.
Back to it, dancers!
Bravo Delta, buddies. I don't have any misses.
Bask in the spotlight
GTS
and
fading
burn,
first, it is
baby,
the turn
burn!
supports, sorry, yeah. GTS supports in,
Come back, Ramati! Let's see if they can stay standing!
GTS in Spotlight. Supports fading.
Red base excited, thank you.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Oh no, that was too much for the challenger! Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green!
Mouse said he needed this thing.
Sorry, my sister has a car blowout. Okay, I'm a little distracted, but let's do this.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the caliber respond? You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the Upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Starting on Bravo's side.
Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
Red. Buddy.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I don't know why that in and out is way harder than the in and out when it's going fast.
So to get myself money off.
It's an easy. Any car that doesn't have a spare is mandated to have a fix-a-flat and pump. However, the pump, for whatever reason, Mercedes put it in the glove box. So she's like, there's no pump, so there's no fix-a-flat, blah, 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 blah. But the fix-a-flat's under the back, you know, where the spare's supposed to be. And the pump is in the glove box. So yeah, she just drove home just like that. And I can't jack up her car because, well, I can jack up her car, it's just I can't leave it like that for, you know, however long it takes to get a replacement tire. Because the jack will fail after, say, like hours. So yeah, good luck to her.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Green is pulling out all the stops with these things. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to none. How will the challenger respond? Too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Deep breath, shake it off.
Are you ready to get down? Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins. Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of Easter. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! You're up, dancers!
Fan out.
Guys got down.
Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! The fever's taken hold! Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green? Dance
Left
like
timer.
there's no tomorrow!
Starting on Bravo's side.
Let's finish with style! Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! On the dance floor, everyone's a star!
There's two out. Funny. Not right that way. Red. Excellent. Under them out.
Come on! Show me your moves!
Position starting Delta. Delta, buddy. Don't have any
Bask in the spotlight and burn,
spotlight,
baby, burn!
supports space, supports north-south. DPS space cardinally. Supports
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
How did I? I'm gonna assume it's like March.
I think it was rolls. That was very
Roll.
wrong.
Like March. I didn't get hit on my start round.
Dancers, kick it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green!
I got room.
Dance like there's no
Starting on
tomorrow!
Bravo.
Get me up in LB3.
Let's finish with style! Hey, what are you trying to do? Put the crowd to sleep? You're up, dancers!
Get your color corner. Support evading first, no matter what. Oh no, I was wrong.
That's square!
North.
Yeah, those are not the bait rolls.
Bravo. Now it's space. Out. North, or east, west, out. Support space first.
Yeah, they have like those bright colors on like either their left or right side. You just have to find which half they're not going to cleave, but you have to do that for each frog. And it'll either be north, south, east, or west. I believe. Actually, it might just be.
Yep.
No.
It'll be north, south, east, and west, and then the boss will also do a half repeat at the same time as another north, south, east, and west, so it's not too bad though. And is there anything that indicates who baits first for the bait sky, or is it just always supports first and DPS second?
I think he's dealing with the Brent's computer because it crashed again, apparently.
Oh no.
But then she was moving upwards, so I don't know. Well, that's what she said in chat earlier. That's gotta be hella frustrating.
It's running smoothly tonight, for the most part. No.
at least so far we also have made a pretty big amount of progress tonight.
Oh, nice. I can't even jack it up even if I want to try, because it needs a jack pad. You know, German cars have this like weird rectangular thingy where you insert an adapter so you can jack up the car. The side skirts are lower than the jack points by 1 centimeter. Basically German bullshit.
Okay, so that's definitely the mux switch thing that you need to turn. Just like ports can always be a dedicated GPU.
Mux switch?
Yeah, that was the thing I went through the other day. The mux, basically, like, the graphics card on that laptop, there's two, there's the GeForce and there's the integrated graphics card, and, like, if it's on a, like, hybrid setting, it'll try and use both, which is what seems to be causing this. Yeah. Like, you see that it's using 20% on GPU 1, which is the integrated one, which seems to be causing the problem all of a sudden. No, it's because of the way the laptop is built.
Yeah, it's set to do
The game, not the or the laptop.
the whole laptop and the game are set to only use the RTX.
You have the NitroSys application on the laptop.
I don't think so.
You should get because like this is a setup that requires a specific app. You said it's the Nitro 5, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, my screens are in the wrong order, and I have to log back in and
Well, I've gone into Device Manager and just turned off the Intelligent HD.
No, seriously, follow these directions that I can give link right there. Try this, and if you don't have that app, get it. Like.
Yeah, so the problem is that if you do that, none of her other monitors work. So we can't do it in BIOS. Because doing it in BIOS, her turns off the USB-C for XML.
Okay, what about this NitroSense application?
We can go have a look afterwards, but for now, I've gone into Device Manager and I've disabled the Intel UHD and disabled the Android.
I'm saying
Also,
that won't help.
Why won't it help?
It's a hardware setting. It's vendor specific. This is because the vendor has done something weird to the laptop that makes it use both, that gives it power and software to make it use both things. You have to use the vendor specific thing to disable it.
Even if it's disabled, it doesn't
No,
show up in...
that's what we're saying. That setting is moot without the software. It happens a lot on laptops.
Okay, so we'll do that as soon as Ray's done. We got half an hour left.
But it is technically also a power draw thing because it seems like it's thinking that it needs to use the integrated card to take some power draw off of the GPUs. So maybe something is also wrong with your power supply. So.
Well, it's definitely happening a lot less now that we have to close the off in these seconds. But that doesn't seem to go on 100%.
Right. Counter clears.
The only thing is
We were
that
the ones causing all of the lights the first time.
Yeah. Had to shake all the dust off.
yeah, the only problem is that it's pretty spicy damage requirement.
Which, hey, I'll take that over being able to just roll your face over the keyboard in Byakuo. But
I kind of like being able to roll my face across the keyboard as a controller player.
I'd rather
Yeah, personally,
I like the fights being fun. Byakuo just wasn't a fun fight, so
That's fair.
I think more fights need to be tuned for mid-core people. I think this game is getting too challenging. I think it's getting challenging for normal players to be able to play.
I mean, I can see that.
I think they need better tools for helping people learn how to actually do their job. Especially since they're doing these changes now to completely move our act. And also, I think the community resources tend to be bad, so.
Oh yeah, they leave that up to the community to do.
We ready to go? Also, like, I don't think you can, like, completely tune the game around just people that, like, have no desire to learn it. Eventually you have to, like, make it increase the difficulty for people who do care.
they need to. One thing that they can do is emphasize that it's even normal content. It's okay to fail. It's okay to wipe.
Yeah.
There's no penalty.
Yeah.
Just get up and do it again. But people are so afraid of dying and wiping, and it's like there's no punishment. Just it's okay. That's how you learn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think a big part of that is like community and influencers, like encouraging specific kinds of like thinking about the game.
Yeah.
Are we gonna? Yep. Certainly bulb tanks in particular.
And then also now, since people want to report for everything, like others are afraid to give advice because they'll be like, "Oh, you're telling me how to play," you know, etc., etc. There's just that whole thing too, which is silly, but also I understand why people, you know, don't want to speak up, especially because so many people get butthurt about their playstyle, like, you know, giving tips and all that. Like,
some people get really salty. Well, I see both sides. I see both sides.
it's, well, if someone's, like, politely giving you advice, even if you don't want it, if they're being polite about it, just be like, okay, thank you. But they're, even if you
Like,
do or
yeah.
don't take it. But there are these people who are like, you know, you give them solid advice, like, you know, the level.
Like, it's not so much even the Karens, it's the enforcement of it. It's the GMs taking the Karen's side, even though they're 100% Karening.
Yeah, are we good to go?
Considering they haven't spoken up in a bit, I'm going to say no.
Yeah. Just make sure you move.
Worst case scenario, we can just go back in.
For sure.
I was wondering that. I'm like, is buying another laptop out of not an option?
That laptop was so expensive.
Fair enough. But the gaming computers tend to be more expensive.
They just got that house, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I'm gonna go start digging my ditch soon, because that's probably, you know.
The setting you guys are talking about does not exist.
Uh-oh.
It's just not.
Okay. I mean, I thought you said you were going to look at that after raid.
Well, her computer immediately crashed again. So
Okay.
And NitroSense was already installed, so I'm trying to do something. And yeah, that's it.
It's so strange how it was working perfectly all tonight.
How about you try the one that's CMOS setup? So hold F2 as soon as the Acer logo appears when you restart the laptop.
what? Who could have possibly seen this coming?
Everyone else.
I didn't think he was gonna
Harris
I mean,
That's the one thing he did.
Like,
I mean, Trump has never kept this a secret. He was gonna crash the economy from the start.
this is the one thing he cares about, and the only thing he's cared about for the last 40 fucking years.
And then people
Because
voted for
this-
him thinking he wasn't gonna do it.
People are fucking stupid. I really want to shove my parents' faces and be like, is this what you wanted? You sure this is what you wanted? You sure? How you feeling about voting for that now?
Oh, I'm just gonna say you voted for it if it was me. Just like, and leave it at that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have to do that to my parents, but some of my parents' friends, I'd love to do that too.
It just sucks because I like to think my parents are good people and they genuinely are, but since they're like, okay, well, the economy's better, I'm like, how's that going for you?
The Republicans have always been bad for the economy. It's the hugest lie in the world that they're good for.
I mean, I know a whole lot about politics, but I knew getting elected would be a bad idea, and they're like, no, it'll be great. I'm like, uh-huh.
That's the saddest part. Like the whole Palestine thing and all the whole like I get it, but at the same time you need the US to be functional in the first place, but yeah.
Well, don't you know both of the candidates were equally bad, it just there was no point. That was sarcasm, by the way. I just ran this country to the ground and start over.
That's the thing though, Carney is a solid progressive conservative candidate and not like the reformist, far right BS we have now. What? Yeah, that's just that.
But it's interesting to see how much the polls have shifted.
Because people are like, oh shit, the United States actually did it. And it's not good.
I'm just glad Carney is here, and I hope to high heavens he gets in, because, an economist for, basically
but
world in the shitter economy.
Before I was open to the idea of Pierre Poilievre winning the election because people were just tired of Justin Trudeau and his brand of liberals. But now things being the way they are, I'd almost I'd vote for the NDP. Like as much as all the outlandish things that Jack is saying, there's no chance in the hope of hell that he's gonna get anything this time. The candidate that was going to be in my writing, so he turned independent, so I think there's going to be another liberal candidate. This is the guy who's the MP for my writing right now. He's the deputy leader of the Conservative Party, but he never spent, apparently, I have never really followed the local politics too much, but apparently he never spends any time here in Edmonton.
That's the thing though, he's a federal candidate. Like, there's no point in him spending time there.
But he should be talking. He should be here at some times talking to his constituents. Apparently, he never does that, like ever.
as long as his office is reachable.
His federal office is a ghost town.
Oof.
His federal office here, locally, that's
I wonder if I can sneak in Allie's medicine quick.
as soon as the candidate list is finalized, let's go to the polling office and just cast it over there. So easy. Then just show up at your time zone. Say, I want to vote. You're like, okay, here you go. You don't have to plan around your dad's polling or take time on the day off. You're just like, no, I have to get done in like 5 minutes.
I sent in my mail-in ballot yesterday morning. Yeah.
Oh, you got your mail-in ballot already and sent it?
I applied for it day one, so came after a week.
Yeah, the polling office is in the mall. It's like 5-minute drive from my place. It's like easy. I drive by there every week. Super easy. Parking is about yeah, working from the office is, it was okay. It's nice chatting with some other people that are in the same building and stuff. It's just so
Can we just? I know we're not really gonna have time to do a poll or something, but could we just go in just so I can see about Red Stutter?
yeah. That's fine.
Sumi's on Red Mage right now. Worries.
Fine, don't worry, I'll solo you. I'll kill us all, but I'll do it. Here's been.
One last question, just like in-game settings. When you go to the display settings, what does this show for main display? And what are your options for the top down there? This is an in-game question, not a computer question.
Who sent you to the corner? Regular Scott and Sarah.
What's that?
We're doing the old dance.
Yeah.
I want to see him going behind him.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I'm in sync with Sumi.
Yeah. So you're before all of them on my screen.
It's the best dance in the game. There's a lot of good dances in the game. That's why.
I really want to one. The front's out.
You know they'll put it in at some point.
Please put it in Celebrate or something. The
moonwalk
that
frogs.
the frogs do when they go across the arena. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I want that too. I want emotes for everything. Please look forward to it in 9.0.
Yep. There will be a follow-up quest in 8.0 that just like gets you the dance moves of the Dancing Green.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yep. Looks like we did this extra side quest, and your reward for it will be Dancing Green's moves.
Completely original dance the NPC came up with that has never been seen anywhere else.
So here is my current theory. The president is going to be a Moogle, and he's going to turn into Maydeen.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Because this is the Final Fantasy IX expansion, and that would be the place for a... One, this is the place for something goofy like that. Two, they need to do a Maydeen reference because this is the Final Fantasy IX expansion.
You guys want?
That's my prediction. Yeah.
You pull it? Okay.
I'm not putting it on.
This is the clear I'm potting.
But you see, I have like HQ regular pots, like the OG pot of decks.
I didn't realize Could we skip the next? We haven't met yet.
Oh god, I can't imagine.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins! Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with Easter. We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby! Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Only the last HP counts. Oh, no, wait, no way.
Nope.
Dude just starts walking towards you and like, nope.
It's okay, Rim. It's understandable. Your computer is being very rude, and it is not your fault.
Wait, Ren's Miss Frazzle?
Well, even if we don't make progress, that's like it's neither y'all's fault, it's no one's fault. That's machines being machines.
Wow.
Like, I mean, you know, ideally, you know.
I mean, I get how people are trying to make us
fixes
feel
figured
good, but also it's like, this is the thing that we do for fun, and now it's not fun because I'm constantly having to deal with computer problems that we just can't afford. So it's just turning the fun thing into not fun.
Yeah.
And I'm very sorry. I know that people are trying to be nice, but like, unless we can find a solution, like, we can't raid if Ren's computer won't work. And I don't know where we're gonna find the money to fix it, if we get to replace it, if we can't get it working. And I don't want to waste everyone's time. And I don't want to break the static, but like, if she can't get a working computer, we can't just waste hours of everyone's time standing. Anyways, I'm lucky.
No one is talking about that though. We're just trying to help. Hey.
Yeah, I know. It's an overabundance of good intentions. Sometimes it, comes off the wrong way. It's to a point where you just can't handle it. As much as you want good vibes and stuff.
Yeah, they're gone.
Well, hopefully some good sleeping on it will kind of help settle some things, and can try to continue working on possible fixes later. I wish I could offer help, but I know absolutely nothing about computers, despite having a computer science degree.
Well, having a computer science degree is just really, this is a hardware issue, not a coding issue.
Like,
Yeah.
Acer basically screwed them by sending the laptop back and saying nothing's wrong, knowing that the warranty was up.
I do have my friend who's stupid good with computers. It would just require a lot of trust from Brennan's guy to like let him like poke around and check things, and like I can vouch that he's gonna absolutely touch nothing that he doesn't need to. But
sending it across borders, because it's
no,
not
there's
right
no, it's what's it called? When you give someone like access to your like your desktop, but like
remote.
Thank you.
I don't know if Sky would be up for that.
Exactly. So I'm like, I would love to suggest it, and like I can vouch for my friends, like sunrise to sundown. But like it's whether or not they trust him. Yeah. Because I mean, like he's worked on because he's in California. I'm in Louisiana. He's helped fix my computer a stupid amount of times. Like I would trust him with like my bank account open. I'm not going to do that, but I would. Or sorry, I would trust him. But someone else, trusting the stranger, I can totally understand why that would be like,
It's more
even,
like
with
he
all of my
won't
good
let
words.
people into his network because it's just that's part of his job is to keep people out. So
no, that's why I would suggest it, but I'm like, well, I don't think they'd go for it. Like, and I'd be happy to set something up, or like if they maybe wanted to like
I know, like,
somehow
she wants to
record
use this
her
laptop
screen.
because they spent money on it, but
Yeah.
she can go back to her.
Did they?
Yeah, can't she?
I mean, I think it's more of a hassle than anything in that case. I mean, did I know this is probably already done. Did they ever try like a factory reset?
Oh yeah, they've done
I think a few
figured
times now.
That's like the only thing I know. So I guess I could ask and be like if they'd be willing to kind of like show maybe some screenshots of like, you know, non-sensitive information, like, you know, the specs and all that, and then like, you know, like crash reports or whatever.
Well, they have.
And
They
maybe
gave us
my
the,
friend can get.
Yeah, they gave us the model number last night, at least. Or 2 nights ago.
I'll ask my friend and see what he would be able to do
Like,
without
some of
actually
it
being in their
is-
system.
Some of it is like Sky's pride too, because he is.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Oh, yeah, of
Like,
course.
It is his job, so
Right.
yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, computers are so fucking finicky. You cannot know everything about computers.
Yeah.
Vendor specific bullshit.
Yeah, that too. It's like, how do you begin to know all of that? Like, it's just, it's not gonna happen. Would
Anyway.
literally have to be superhuman. Yeah, it's unfortunate though. Sorry, they're like,
Yeah, it's just
Feeling so
it's
frustrated
just-
about
it's just
it.
hitting them really hard.
yeah,
Because like, I mean, they didn't spend a lot on it.
yeah.
It's a birthday gift. They spent a lot on it, and this is like the actually second one because they returned the first one, and the warranty screwed them over. I honestly think it's something wrong that's hidden inside the hardware, whether it's like
Well, so, there are-
memory
so-
or the chip.
So looking around on it more, because this is one of the laptops that doesn't have that mux switch thing, so that it's just like, it'll just do the integrated graphics card and there's no way to control it, so. Anyway,
Let's hope that we can just treat some better.
Mhm.
See you guys later.
later.
Good night.
That boy.
Ah, boy,
Smells prod going, Minoy.
it goes. The big issue right now is Ren's laptop. It is not cooperating. It's constantly,
feel like that's,
constantly crashing your game.
but it's been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, and it's getting worse. Like we lost most of we
So,
lost most of Wednesday night to it. And we were okay for some of tonight, and then it just started happening again. They're just out of the lost now.
how? Everything is just explosions and particle effects.
They spent a lot of money on their laptop. They had to, they just moved, and then they had to like fix their basement ceiling. And this guy's still looking for switch jobs. And it's just, it's making me feel good. Game right now. Because they're playing this game for fun, and it's becoming not fun. We got to Arcadia Encore.
So my friend said that he believes it happens twice, once right before 1 minute and again at the top of what? Wait, what?
Okay, what exactly are we talking about here?
Talking
The
about
perfect groove?
Mhm.
It, by definition, can only happen twice because you get it for dodging the frogs after Arcady. I'm not sure how there could be a third one.
Yeah, I was asking him for clarification because I don't know where the third one was coming from. I was like, is it 2 or is it 3? He said 2. And I was like, okay. So I don't know where the third one. I don't know where the third one is coming
Alright,
from.
you can move all mounting now.
There's not. Your
That's
friend
so-
is talking out of his ass. There is.
Yeah, it sounds like your
Well, no,
friend
no.
said 3 and then he corrected himself.
No. The first friend I asked said that Zeno said it was 3, but he said he wasn't 100% sure, and I said, okay. And then he asked me to ask the tank in our Ulu static who's cleared the fight, and I just asked him, and he responded to me and said it's 2. That's all I was doing. I was getting clarification.
Okay. Well, Zeno could easily have misspoken, or
Probably.
Zeno.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude put out a day one video, so who knows, like, what they thought happened.
Or a first friend is misremembering, which is also a distinct possibility.
Where's 14?
I mean, where are you?
Killing this machinist that's over here trying to backgap us. Heading your way.
They only have Sky plays on PC and Ren plays on a laptop.
Yeah.
And they don't have anything. They don't have a.
Well, she still has her
They don't have a PS5.
She still has her Steam Deck. They don't have a PS5.
Okay.
She still has a Steam Deck, but it's not an ideal situation for gaming. For her gaming.
She would really want to have it plugged into a monitor.
Yeah.
You don't. I would not recommend raiding on the Steam Deck itself.
She's done it before, but it's really annoying.
Yeah. That's
I know people are throwing out suggestions, suggesting this, suggesting that. You should try this, try that. It's like the.
How old is your laptop?
Yeah, it's like.
It's basically brand new.
It's basically brand new. They use
Which is probably bullshit.
And
the integrated graphics card is kind of like the RTX graphics card.
it has both. And it came with both. Like it was. Why does it have an integrated graphics card if it has a dedicated
Integrated
GPU?
graphics card, aka
The CPU with
Motherboard has it.
Yeah, some gaming laptops are just built that way.
it doesn't have two discrete graphics cards.
Yeah.
What, to keep it from going to integrate it?
Yeah, it's like stealing resources
When I had I had an HP Omen gaming laptop, and it had two distinct ones. Like it had like a NVIDIA card for playing games like 14 and stuff, and then just an integrated one that's part of the CPU. Usually to do that, they try right-clicking like the 14 launcher to tell it to use the that specific graphics card in much, and it still didn't do that.
One of the closest games I've seen on front lines of ages.
And silly question, I'm just asking it because it's the IT person in me.
You're supposed to intuit that.
No, the husband in this situation is the most contentious,
Insufferable asshole.
What?
He's the most cunty, insufferable IT person on the fucking
So in a way, this is kind of what justice
I certainly think so, but everyone knows I don't like either of them.
I'm enjoying it because I don't like IT.
Although, I mean, I don't like... It's a weird position for me to be in because it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, no I'm not, but at the same time I am because, no matter how much of a dick both of them really, I know they like playing the same, that really sucks, on top of everything else, like, that's a lot. And they also have kids to take care of, so...
how you just described that just now is how I feel sometimes at work because I do IT for private school that does pre-K through 12th grade. And so some of the teachers are the most insufferable people because I'm just like, I could have sworn I told you this 5 times that you do blah 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 and blah blah blah. So no, I totally